like, you get a little rest. Your brain is like, okay, just calm down. I know you're really from the hip hop generation. It's your soul talking to you, your mind talking to you. But hip hop is always more militant than R&B. You try to state your case in R&B. It's like a very calm, procedure, like what they got going on with, the Senate and the House of Representatives and all of that. But hip hop, that's the House of Commons, baby. Good television if I ever seen it before in my life. This impeachment trial shit is trash. Absolute trash. Watch C-SPAN 2 and watch the House of Commons. They get it in. They don't need to throw no shoe. I think somebody they got white gloves and demanding satisfaction in the House of Commons. They getting it in over there. I don't know what America got going on. It's crazy. Okay, but this the next one that came up. It's like super short, but it's boom after boom after boom. Loopy, bam after bam after bam. Who's he? 7 years ago, it was groovy to kill your fellow man over land. Oopsies. Boom after boom after boom. It was Loopy, bam after bam after bam. Like, who's he? 7 years ago, it was groovy to kill your fellow man over land. Oopsies. Just admit that you made a mistake. That it's probably not a good idea whether it has historical precedence or not. It's probably not a good idea to kill people and take what they got. How dare you call anything grand theft ever at all? How dare you set up courts and laws on bloody ass fields that you kill people to set up those courts and laws on? I wish, I don't wish this, but if it was some sort of brainwashing technique that would work properly, that'll be the best thing, for us to die out, of natural causes, hopefully, because that's probably how much time it takes to just get the shit off your soul. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be better when all of history isn't remembered, because it's just gonna breed more of the same. Once people get it right and we start treating each other, like we give a fuck about each other, when there are fucks given once again, because there are no fucks given right now. I don't know where the fucks went. I do not know where the fucks went. Now, I think it's still some dams out there, but they far and few in between. Far and few in between. And it's like, it's people that get off on that. I did something. I set up a grid, and it was like love on the vertical, and like or passion, and then like this on the vertical. We mistake hatred for a lack of love. It's not that they lack love. No, they love war. They love destruction. They love violence. Just like we love peace. We love sharing and helping and caring and all of that shit. It's really not a divide. We both love the things that we love. You know what I'm saying? But we call it something else because that love doesn't look like our love. I don't know what the fuck you gotta do to get it right. I say material was a bad idea. Who's out there? Where's the Elohim at? Not these minions and mankind that's talking about that. Material was a bad idea, bruh. Up there gambling, shaking dice on shit, and I bet humanity will do this. It was a bad idea, man. It was an awful idea. It was awful. Boom after boom after boom. Loopy. Bam after bam after bam. Say, who's he? 7 years ago, it was groovy to kill your fellow man over land. Oopsies. My bad. You ain't gotta have no long drawn out speech of apology. My bad. That was fucked up what we did, huh? We gonna try to do better. Ugh.